Hey, what's up, everybody? I'm DJ Sixsmith. Welcome to Sit Down. Sponge on the Run, Kamp Koral coming to Paramount Plus. Clancy Brown, Carolyn Lawrence. How you both doing today?
Good.
Good.
My dog. Yeah.
Well, it's great to be talking to you. We got the whole work from home situation. My dog's hanging out over here too. So I'm really excited about Paramount Plus, really excited about the movie and the show. Carolyn, why don't we start with you? What should people be most excited about with these projects?
Well, certainly right now during COVID, to have something new and wonderful to sink yourself into. Like the family can get together and they can all enjoy this epic, crazy movie, right? Because it's a fun ride. And having the show, I just think it's good, wholesome fun. And we need some good, wholesome fun.
Clancy, we definitely need some good stuff to watch these days. So what was the coolest part about putting these two things together for you?
Oh well, the movie's always a different experience than doing the series, but the Kamp Koral is kind of a perfect thing to have these days because it takes place at summer camp, and none of us can go to summer camp. None of us can be outdoors, and this show takes place all outdoors under the sea, of course, but it's all outdoors, and it's like going to camp in a cartoon. So that's what's good about it.
Yeah, I mean, that's certainly exciting. And I just think it's cool that the journey continues on here. It's another generation.
The journey continues.
Who will watch SpongeBob. So, Carolyn, when you think about playing Sandy, what has this meant to you? How has it changed your life?
Oh, gosh. Well, not only is it rare as an actor to be employed this long, because it's an anomaly in our industry, right? It rarely ever happens. So that's a huge gift. It also brought me most of my closest friends. I've met amazing people on our show, and we have such a phenomenal team, and that warms my heart. But on a personal note, I was able to become a single parent, and the only reason I was able to become a single parent is because the show gave me that life.
Wow.
So I'm blessed on every level that you can think of. Yeah.
She's going to start crying here pretty soon.
I probably will cry because that's what I do.
Clancy, when you think about your experience, wind it back for me a little bit. You hear about SpongeBob, Mr. Krabs. I mean, what are you thinking when you first hear about this show?
I'm thinking I want to be doing more voiceover because I wasn't doing that much voiceover. My daughter had just been born. She was maybe 2 or 3 years old at the time, and I wanted to stick around town, and this was a job that was in town, and I really wanted to get it. Certainly didn't think it would go on for 20 years. She's a grown up and making her own living now. I don't have to worry about her anymore, but I still do. I wasn't thinking this would happen. I was just thinking, I would love to get this gig so I can spend more time with my family, and luckily I did get it, and I have spent more time with my family, and I've spent so much time with my family in the last year that maybe it's time to not spend so much time with my family.
Yeah, I think we're all feeling that a little bit. Carolyn, when you
careful what you wish for.
Yeah, hey, that's life we're living right now. Carolyn, when you think about your experience and just in terms of the number of people you've touched with this, I mean, where are some of the craziest places you've been recognized for Sandy? Like, this is an international sensation. So can you give me an example of that?
Oh gosh, I don't even know. I wasn't recognized, but my mom took a trip to Ireland with my dad years ago, and they were staying at this little boutique hotel, and at breakfast, the menu had the SpongeBob characters on it.
That's awesome.
That's amazing.
And I was like, what are the odds? And then on that same trip, they were going all through Europe. They toured a brewery, and the floor of the brewery had a big SpongeBob painted on it.
Wow.
So it's wild to me how much of the globe we've touched. It's mind-blowing. Yeah.
Clancy, how about for you? Do you have an example of just, the breadth of SpongeBob and how far it's reached?
Oh, well, I mean, there was a great example this year with that NFL playoff game that Nickelodeon covered, CBS and Nickelodeon. I forget which game it was, but they had the NFL game for kids, and there was SpongeBob between the goalposts. So it's kind of amazing that it just, SpongeBob really fits in so many places. It was on a NASCAR car, for crying out loud. I mean, there's kind of no place that it doesn't look or make more fun than it was before. It's kind of weird. It never. I haven't seen an inappropriate use of it yet. And now that I've said that, I'm sure somebody will send me something that's inappropriate. But it just seems to fit. It's a weird world to be a part of.
Well, it's great to see all the success. Congratulations to you both. Looking forward to the next chapter. Carolyn, Clancy, really nice to meet you both, and best luck with everything going forward, right?
Oh, thank you.
Nice
You
to
too.
meet you, DJ.